कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकि कोकिलम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताया पतये नमः। जयत्याश्रितसन्त्रास ध्वान्तविध्वंसनोदयः प्रभावान् सीतया देव्या परमव्योमभास्करः परमव्योमभास्करः।
श्रीमते निगमान्त महादेशिकाय नमः। As Rama, Lakshmana and Sita left Ayodhya, the citizens too followed them till the banks of the river. The next morning, Rama quietly got up and asked Sita and Lakshmana to follow him, abandoning the sleeping citizens of Ayodhya, for he did not want them to convert the forests into a city, into Ayodhya. On the other hand, as the noise of the chariot carrying the trio diminished, Dasharatha started lamenting over his misfortune and then gave up signs stating that his Jivatma was ready to leave his Sthula Shariram, his gross body, and get moksham from this body. Ramam menugata drishtir adyapi nanivartate natva pashyami kaushalye sadhuma panina sprusha. As he said that his eyes were following Rama's path, chariot, and that they were not returning, like how a Jivatma wouldn't return from its path to Vaikuntham. He says, Kaushalya, I am not able to see you, hence touch and feel me so that I can at least know that my skin is functioning. Meanwhile, Sumantra, the Sarathi, came and informed Dasharatha that he had left Rama very close to Chitrakuta and Shringiberapuram. Tatontah puramavidham mochite prithivipatau uchritya bahu chukrosha nupadau patitekshitau. Dasharatha swooned. He knew that command was given, Rama had accepted, Rama had left Ayodhya and he has already gone into the forests. He said, how are they, Sumantra? How are they? Please tell me about their welfare. Did they have any parting message for me? Kimuvacha vacho Ramaha, kimuvacha cha Lakshmanaha, Sumantravanamasadya, kimuvacha cha Maithili. What did my son Rama say as a parting message to me? What did Lakshmana say as a parting message to me, Sumantra? What did that Janakanandini Maithili Sita say? Sumantra says, Maharaja, Rama has left message for all of you. I will tell you what all he has said. To Dasharatha, that is to his father, Rama says, Shirasa vandaniyasya vandyau padau mahatmanaha. On my behalf, Sumantra, please pay my obeisances, namaskarams to the lotus feet of my revered father. I respect him the most. Dasharatha started weeping. See, even now my son is thinking only about me. What did he tell to Kaushalya, Sumantra? What message did he have for Sumantra? Kaushalya gets up. Did my son speak something for me? Yes, Mata. He says, Mata, Kaushalya, treat your husband very much like how you treat your God. He needs your support now, Mata. Devi devasya padaucha devavat paripalaya. He continues, Mata. He says, Mata Kaushalya, Please treat Mata Kaikeyi even superior to you. Do not show any anger on her. Anurajana Maryam cha Kaikeyi Ambakaraya. Kaushalya hits on her forehead. See, I don't know whether my son is that magnanimous or he does not understanding the reality. Look, does this Kaikeyi deserve that respect? He says, respect Kaikeyi. Then, Mata, your son says, Mata Kaikeyi, please treat Bharata in my place well. Kumare Bharate Vrittir Vartitavya Charajavat. Mata, he also has a message for Bharata. Bharata is not here, but he still says there is a message for Bharata. What is that message? Mateva mama mata te drashtavya putra gandhini. Treat my mother Kaushalya like your mother Kaikeyi. Bharata, she does not have me besides her. Please treat her well. Dasharatha says, you have given the messages what Rama shared for me, his mother, his brother. Did my daughter-in-law say anything about me? Sumantra, please tell. Sumantra says, Sita wanted to say something, Dasharatha, but I don't know. She was choked with emotions and she was only crying. Mumocha sahasa bashpam prayantamupadikshasa. Sumantra, did my son Lakshmana have any message for me? Sumantra kept quiet. Not a word. Sumantra, I'm asking you, Sumantra, did my son Lakshmana say any parting message to me? Raja, please don't feel bad. He said something. Please tell me that, Sumantra. You will feel bad, Maharaja. No, it's okay. Please tell me. Aham tavan Maharajam Pitrutvam nopalakshaye Bhrata bharta cha bandhuscha Pita cha mama Raghavaha. Go tell that King Dasharatha of yours, Sumantra. Aham tavan Maharajaye Pitrutvam nopalakshaye. He may be a Raja to you all. He is not my father. I don't treat him as my father. Go tell him that. Aham tavan Maharaje Pitrutvam nopalakshaye. Tell that old man that for me, my father, my mother, my friend, my God, everything is my brother Raghava. Bhrata bhartascha bandhuscha pitacha mama Raghavaha. Dasharatha says, I am so proud of my son Lakshmana. This is how a brother should be. I am very proud of him. As Sumantra left the Antavpuram, Dasharatha says, Kaushalya, Rama is gone. Rama is gone, Kaushalya. Trust me, in a few minutes from now, I will also die. You know why, Kaushalya? I knew this day will come. Nobody else knew what had happened. I will tell you that secret, Kaushalya, from my younger days, even before I was married to you. Something had happened in my life. Kaushalya, the son of Aja and Indumati, Dasharatha. I was very well trained in archery. I was fond of hunting, Kaushalya. Like any other Kshatriya Maharaja, I went to the forest. I took my arrow from the quiver and was about to shoot my arrow on animals, Kaushalya. I heard the sound come from one of the lakes close by. I thought, Kaushalya, that was the sound of the elephants drinking water from the lake, Kaushalya. I was taught in Dhanurvidya a particular astram called Shabdavedi that will just follow the sound. I shot that arrow, Kaushalya. In a second, I heard the cry of a boy who said, "Ah, Mata." I went closer to the place. I saw a frail boy lying by the sands of that lake, Kaushalya. Blood was oozing from his chest. I lifted that boy, put him on my lap, Kaushalya. I asked, "Who are you?" The boy said, "Raja, My name is Shravana Kumara, Raja. My parents, both my mother and father, are blind, Maharaja. I carry them village after village, forest after forest. Today, my parents expressed thirst. To quench their thirst, I came to this lake to take some waters. Probably you mistook me to be an elephant, Maharaja. That is okay. We are all Praja, you are the Raja. I will be dying in a few minutes from now, Maharaja. Please take this water and give it to my thirsty parents. Till they drink those waters, do not say that your son is dead. Kaushalya, I took those waters, shivering hands. I went to the blind parents of the boy and wanted to give the water. By mistake, the father touched my fingers and took the water and said, "This is not the hands of my weak son Shravana Kumara. It seems like the fingers of a strong Kshatriya. Who are you? We are not able to see," lamented the father. Kaushalya, I said, "My name is Dasharatha. I am from Ayodhya. For a minute, sir, I thought that your son was the elephant and I shot the arrow." And the father asked, "What happened to my son, oh my dear king?" I said, "Your son is dead." The parents rolled over the ground, crying for their dead son. Kaushalya, I did not know what to convince them, how to convince them. That time the father, whose thick emotions had turned into anger, said, "Tvamapyetadrisho bhavaha क्षिप्रमेव गमिष्यति जीवितान्तकरो घोरो दातारमिव dakshinam." King, you have killed our only source of support. My dear son Shravana Kumara is dead. King, you have done it out of the audacity that you are the king. I will tell you, you will also have wives, you will also have children, and you will shower love on your son. But trust me, one day you will die out of the separation of your son. Your son will be separated from you and you will lament over the separation of your son. Cried that father, Kaushalya. Those words are still lingering in my ears, Kaushalya. The father had cursed that I will die out of Putra Shokam, and today see my son is separated, so I will die, Kaushalya. And that king who had ruled Ayodhya, who had helped the Devas fight the demons, was dying out of Putra Shokam. His last words were, "Ha Kausalyena Pashyami," I don't see you, Kaushalya. "Ha Sumitre Tapaswini," hey Tapaswini Sumitra, I am not able to see you. "Ha Nrishamse Mamamitre Kaikeyi Kulapamsini," oh, the one who's an enemy to this Kulam Kaikeyi, I don't see you too. And he thought of Rama, and that Jivatma left that body. This Shravana Kumara's episode, which is found in Valmiki Ramayana, is so impactful that the father of our nation, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, writes in his book, I'm quoting, quote, "As a rule, I had a distaste for any reading beyond my school books, but somehow my eyes fell on a book purchased by my father. It was Shravana Pitru Bhakti Nataka, a play about Shravana's devotion to his parents. I read it with intense interest. The book left an indelible impression on my mind. Here is an example for you to copy. I said to myself, the agonized lament of the parents over Shravana's death is still fresh in my memory," he says. Dasharatha, while he died, you know what was the irony? We'll see that in the next episode. Dear Astika reader, I'm happy to be authoring a 2-part book on the Ramayana in English. The first part is slated for release in the year 2024. The book aims to recreate and retell the Ramayana of Valmiki, conforming to the ancient commentaries and other allied literature. To receive notifications of the book release, kindly register with www.deshikadaya.org/books. Namaskaram.